What is up, Button Check fam? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of checking these buttons. As always, chapters down below, subscribe down below, all that good stuff to help the channel grow. Bars. And it is HT, so without further ado, let us get it started. Let's go. All right, now what to do? First set of character ban buttons that need to be checked. So this one pops off in the world of Smash. Right now it is all over Twitter. There's certain, like, you know, players, TOs and whatnot talking about they feel like Steve from Smash Bros should be banned or he shouldn't be banned. If you don't know who Steve is, obviously most of you probably do, even if you don't play Smash, right? You might as well, or you might have played Minecraft, so you definitely know the backstory, you know, to this character. So apparently the character has some type of glitch or exploit that they can use, right, that makes him impervious to certain attacks. A lot of people are pissed off about it. They feel like this character is so cheap. They're talking about, you know what, we just need to get rid of him altogether. You got anywhere from Hungrybox talking about it, saying the official Coinbox, which I believe is his tournament, saying ruling on Steve will be announced on stream Thursday, 6 p.m. Down below says there will be no individual tech ban. From what I can gather from that, we'll talk about that in a second. Some people are like, well, maybe you could just ban, I guess, certain tech that he does, while others are arguing that's going to be a pain in the ass to do. Why not just ban the character altogether? So we'll get that in a second. MK Leo responds saying, what if we ban Steve? And others continue on saying, let's just ban Steve so y'all can shut up about it. I'm tired of hearing about it. And on the flip side, some are doing, like, I guess, all Steve tournaments. Right here, you got Bluke right here saying, with the inevitable ban for Steve, I hated seeing everyone attack Steve players. To help Steve mains adjust, I'm offering money to the highest placing Steve main, even though Steve is banned. Okay, what? And this looks like it's happening tomorrow, which by the time you watch this today, it looks like it's actually happening today. Then you got GrimR, right, who's from, I believe, VG Bootcamp, event organizer, right, among other things. Profile on the screen, link in the description. Check him out, show him some love. Posted on this topic as well, getting real raw, real honest, you know what I'm saying, real unplugged right here, talking about, in my opinion, a lot of people saying it's difficult / a headache for TOs to enforce the Steve tech ban are using that as a cop-out. Many of y'all don't care about TO struggles 99% of the times, but are pretending to care now because you already wanted Steve banned. Just be honest. This is what we're talking about, the tech ban, all right? So what Hungrybox brought up as well. So some people are like, well, instead of banning the character, why not just ban the cheap-ass tech that he does? But others are like, nah, because then what if they do it or they just do it a little bit? TOs are going to have to rewind the footage and rewatch a whole match. It's going to tie up the tournament. It's going to be a super pain in the ass just to ban tech. Why not just ban the whole character? And that's why GrimR right now is coming from the perspective saying, y'all don't really care. Y'all don't really care that it's going to be a headache for the TO because, let's be real, you never cared in the first place. You just wanted Steve banned. Right here saying wobbling, stalling, and a few other rules are pretty difficult to enforce as well, but we still have them. If the tech is banned, Steve players aren't going to take the risk of getting banned from a tournament / their scene. Plus, the tech isn't worth the risk in the first place. This could change, but my current position is to ban the tech. Let some time go by, plus see what happens, then reevaluate if necessary. And then FGC responds, like a lot of people do agree with this. You got some from another point of view saying, I can't fathom how selfish this take is. You're trying to call out others for being petty and not caring for TOs in Damage Control Act to cover up the problem, when in actuality, this tech is undeniably game-breaking and easy to do, even on accident. And honestly, you see it go a bunch of ways. Some people agree, some people disagree. Others are like saying Nintendo just needs to do a patch, which is probably not going to happen. I think when it comes to Street Fighter, right, I don't ever remember a tournament where we received something similar, right? I know, like, in Ultra, Elena was like a pain in the ass to me. I absolutely hated her. Rolento, I hated El Fuente, among others. But those were the three that anytime I saw them on the screen, I was like, okay, here we go. But I don't ever remember going to a tournament where one of them was banned. But I do remember, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think when 4 first dropped, I wasn't like Seth banned in like Japan or something like that, from my understanding, because they considered him cheap. Like he had all the characters' moves and whatnot. And then when Daigo faced Angry Punko, I want to say at Evo, Angry Punko like washed him. Like he beat him pretty good. But then others came to the defense like, well, it's kind of cheating because Daigo probably doesn't really practice against a lot of Seth players because that character was banned a lot, I guess, in that particular region, if I'm not mistaken. That's the backstory I heard. So for me, that's the closest thing I've ever heard as far as like in Street Fighter, a character being like, you know, ruled out. So I don't know. I guess with that being said, this wouldn't be the craziest thing we ever heard. But now the argument is, should we ban the tech or should we ban the actual character? What do y'all think? All right, next up for the Beyond the Summit, it's so hard to say goodbye, buttons that need to be checked. A lot of people are very familiar with Beyond the Summit. They've been around for a long time, right? Very, very prominent in the Smash scene, you know, Melee, Ultimate, all that good stuff. Coming up recently with Smash Summit 6, right? I think that's about to go down, but they actually just released this saying they are saying farewell. They're wrapping it up due to financial difficulties. They're cutting their ties right now. They released this twit longer, which I'll put on the screen. And basically they thank the community. They thank everybody for the time and everybody that's had their back throughout the years, but they figure it's the responsible thing to do to, you know, walk away now, because right now they feel like it's the best time. I gotta say though, they're doing it in a really respectable way, because they're like, you know, we're gonna give all of our employees, especially the ones that have been here long, severance packages. They're gonna retain them for like even 2 weeks after they close. They're gonna pay like their health insurance for like a month or so, maybe even more after they close. Like they really look like they're putting their, you know, their employees first. And you can see all the pros. Everybody just kind of saying goodbye, or this is heartbreaking. I seen people give testimonies talking about, yo, I was lost. I was on cocaine and all this other stuff, and y'all actually helped me. That's deep, man. I even see Leffen posted this saying, Summit was easily the best ran series of events I have ever attended. It's truly devastating to hear them closing. But most importantly, I hope the people that work so hard there land on their feet. Can't think of more valuable group of people to pick up. I haven't seen Hungrybox post this saying, you'd never know what you have until it's gone. Summit will forever be a part of Smash history. Thank you for the years of incredible experiences. So there you go, man. Another tournament, another major, another organization that is no more in the FGC. And I know some of you might be saying, well, Smash is not technically FGC. Like I always say on this channel, that's another argument for another video. But what I'm trying to say is, they've had such a deep impact, have helped so many pros, so many players. I mean, they ran amazing tournaments, and now pretty much a wrap. Who knows what the future holds, but for now, they're trying to make the best decisions for them. So gotta salute them, man. God bless. Wish y'all the best. What y'all think? All right, next up for them boxing. That's right, buttons that need to be checked. Amouranth. Do I need to say anything else? Y'all know Amouranth, right? The woman is doing the damn thing on streaming, one of the original hot tub streamers. Y'all know Amouranth. I ain't gotta say much more, right? Selling her farts and whatnot. Anyway, needs no introduction. Apparently now she's taking it one step further and she's boxing. She's about to step in the ring. Right here, Deserto posted this saying, Amouranth will make her boxing debut against Spanish streamer. Not sure how to pronounce that, so I'm sorry, I don't want to butcher it. Looks like a boxing event in Madrid. Apparently, the Spanish streamer is also very popular over there. I believe she has like over 1.5 million followers. Then I saw Amouranth actually posted this saying, new Italian stallion just dropped. And you see her right here. With the little shorts, the gloves, the American flag tank top. Which is kind of crazy, right? Because it gives me the vibe of Apollo Creed. Somebody even posted down below right here, right? Showing Apollo Creed in the infamous scene, living in America. Y'all know. But you may not remember Apollo Creed died later in that very same scene. So I don't know if this is the vibe we going for? Because that, I don't know. Anyway, props, you know what I'm saying? I give props just for you knowing who the hell the Italian stallion is. Which of course is Rocky, Sylvester Stallone. But anyway, I digest. So what do y'all think about this? Okay, this is where I'm kind of confused. I actually thought the celebrity boxing was kind of dying down, but I guess not. More people seem to be doing it. Jake Paul just did it the other day. He finally lost, you know what I'm saying? I have separate thoughts about that, but she's finna do it. Lord knows she doesn't need the money. Woman's getting millions of dollars a month. A month, you know what I'm saying? Has her own businesses. She doesn't need the money, so why do it? I don't know. Maybe she's just trying to be innovative and creative and just kind of do things she's never thought she would do before. What do y'all think? How do you see it going down? I don't know. I don't know if I see it. I don't know. The only way I could see this entertaining is if somebody gets laid out. Literally, you know what I'm saying? That's probably bad to say. But besides that, if we're just doing this, or just wild missing punches that aren't really landing, then no. Why are we here? No. But if somebody gets laid out, I don't want them to get hurt. Just lay out. Just lay out. Just lay out, take a little nap. And wake up refreshed as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like Cat Williams say. That's all. Then it might be entertaining. What do y'all think? That it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Thank you for tuning in and checking these buttons today. It is HT. Of course, we got to end it on that HT vibe right here. We got it with, ladies and gents, it is a Cammy. It's not even a, remember the last video I was like, oh, they're going to start doing the Cammy stretch? And somebody commented saying, ooh, next HT is about to be off the chain. You know what I'm saying? That's how old I am. I still say off the chain. Anyway, what I was trying to say is it hasn't started yet. I was looking for the cosplay. I was looking for the stretch. Haven't found a single damn one of a real life cosplayer doing it yet. I would think it would have been out by now, but we'll see. Anyway, you know what is out? There's a lot of drawings. There's a lot of amazing sketches, and I mean amazing sketches. Here's one right here. Bam! That is, you know, I'm not one, you know, to each their own, but I'm not one to look at like anime characters, cartoon characters, and I'm not saying anime and cartoon are the same damn thing. What I'm trying to say is I'm not one to look at animation and be like, oh damn, I'm not that. I'm into the real deal is what I'm trying to say. But this picture, this is a good damn picture. Y'all gotta admit, this is a good, whoever the artist is, I'll put them on the screen. I'll put them down below. Check them out. I think it's Zumi or Zumi Draws or at Zumi Draws. Check them out. Give them some love for this one because this is bad. This is a badass this is dope. That it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Thank you for the massive love. We will see you soon. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. Thank you guys for the massive love, subscribing, helping the channel grow. And as always, we don't know what it is, but we know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe. What do y'all think? How do you see it going down? I don't know. I don't know if I see it. I don't know.